Right, g'day and welcome back to Horus Heresy, Ultramarines from Scratch, episode 100 and... So this week has been pretty fucking good. I have made some decent progress. Not spectacular, but just consistent, if I'm honest. So I've sat there and I've been able to sit down and get some shit done. I've got the heads painted on these Assault Marines. That's obviously the sergeant. So they're all done, bar the screaming. So I just need to gloss these shoulders up, which I'm not going to do until I get the decals. And then once the decals are on, I'll give them their grey edging, and then the matte finish, and they're fucking done. 20 of them. So probably at about, I would say about 95% with them. I made some good progress with the chaplain. Not really a fan of black, but fucking this one's turning out all right. So he just needs some air gun work now on the plasma and on the jet wash and on the glow effect on his jetpack, and he shall happily join them. And the biggest thing was this Vigilator. Now this Vigilator is coming along very nicely. Oh, hang on, got fucking cat hair fucking everywhere. Come along very fucking nicely. Fucking cat hair fucking everywhere. It's just about done. Like I said, wait for a decal, and then I'll give him a nice matte varnish, and the final hot grey highlighting. But I'm really happy with how he's come up. He's got a nice little camo back cape. Tried to duplicate that American grey bloody olive drab checkerboard fucking look, but failed miserably. Anyway, coming along all right. Quite happy with him. The rules for him are fucking amazing. I didn't realise how good they are. Why aren't more people fielding him? Let me just get the book. A Vigilator gets Master Sniper rule. So he gets Rending 2+. So on a 2+, it's AP fucking 2. Shell Shock, and Mastercrafted Nemesis Bolter. So he gets to re-roll his hits and Melter Bombs. Marked for Death and Sniper special rules. So Marked for Death means you re-roll ones to wound. So if you don't hit him on the first 2+ rending, you roll a 1. You go, I get to re-roll that. Fucking pretty. And a master-crafted fucking Nemesis Bolter, so he gets to re-roll his hits as well. And, he's got Relentless, so he can run around. He can't get a jetpack or nothing, but fucking oath, he's got a fucking beastly little rule set. I don't mind that at all. I'm fucking really, really looking forward to when I get this fella on the table. It will be a while yet because I'm still waiting for the fucking stickers. So, I did get Ultramarines done. I also got a bit of night work done. Coming along okay. It was, friggin' checkerboard, all the stencils. This isn't done. I still got a lot of the steel colour to bring up. But yeah, it's fucking coming along all right. I put them together as a bit of a dry run, and a bloke on my fucking forum said, nice colours, fucking Ronald fucking McDonald. Fuck, that broke my heart. Ronald fucking McDonald. Fucking Ronald fucking McDonald. Now, it's a fucking venerable and ancient and friggin' well-storied night house, and now, every time I look at it, I'm thinking Ronald fucking McDonald. Thank you very much for that friggin' statement, Nick. I can't get it out of my fucking head now. Every time I look at this and that, I gotta think, it's night time. Fuck. That was fucking hell. I also had to go out and actually buy some paints. I had to buy some more of this technical mud because the night bases just chew through that shit. And some other bits and pieces over here. Freaking just some light purchasing to get everything done. The night itself is coming along quite well. So now I've got to just brush that steel on. Freaking do the rubber, what are they called, universal joints, bits of the cabling, freaking all that sort of stuff. So yeah, coming along nicely, just taking a sweet fucking time. I actually got a game in on Friday. Which was very nice. It's one of the most beautifully painted Imperial Fists armies that is stunning. The lines are sharp. They're fucking mint. The photos and the commentary and the actual looking at the videos does not do it justice whatsoever. It was spectacular. And that's basically it for the week. A little bit of sad news in the thing. Logos, who is a young fella who is doing his YouTube film, decided to give the YouTube up. Fully understand it. Mate, wish you the best in the future no matter what you do. Freaking, it's not easy freaking pumping these out every week. You freaking also, especially when you just want a hobby and you're freaking documenting it. Mate, I fully understand freaking not following, not getting it, not giving it the slip. The thought has freaking gone into my mind occasionally too. But all the best for the future, mate. I do. You look after yourself and keep enjoying your hobby, and even if you're not putting out videos. Anyway, next up, check it out. This is my battle for me 2,500 point game. It was brilliant versus a freaking Imperial Fists. Two beautifully fully painted armies on a fully painted table. It was fucking spectacular start to finish. Anyway, that's it from me this week. Just a short vid and the battle. Love the lot of yous. Give your missus a kiss and I'll see yous all later. Cheerio. Just as a fucking quick amendment, Padin Fane, who's another fellow who occasionally watches my video, he's put out an absolutely fucking painting instructional video on how to do Ultramarines in his really sharp, nice, clean style. If you get an opportunity, go check out his channel. I'll put a link to it below. All right? Anyway, on with the battle. Cheers. Righto, let's get started. Now, I've been looking forward to this game in a long fucking time. It's against Nathan's Imperial Fists, and they are one of the most spectacularly painted armies I've seen in fucking yonks. I mean, I voted for them best painted in the last two tournaments. They're just really, really good. My army consisted of 3 Aquiters, 2 tactical squads, unit of heavy plasmas, a Xiphon, and a couple of rapiers of quads and grabs. Just something really different for me to play and use, and I thought, fuck it, that looks great. And of course I got the Siege Breaker, which gives the Aquiters and the quads Phosphex. And that's 2,500 points. And, you know, I wasn't holding out a lot for it. It looks okay, but yeah, I wasn't holding out a lot of hope. Nathan's army, however, these Imperial Fists, now these are spectacular. I've got a couple of pictures here trying to zoom in and get the details, but trust me, I'm not doing them any fucking justice with these pics. They are beautiful, clean, sharp, and just a fucking piece of magic to look at. He's running a Leviathan, a couple of Contemptors, a Chaplain as a war boss, a unique Centurion, a couple of Scorpiuses there, which is the bane of an infantry freaking troops army. A 20-man unit with an Apocryphy, a couple of 10-man units with Apocryphies, a 10-man autocannon, and they've got some rhinos at the back there. All in all, a very strong-looking 2,500 point list. And look at that. I stole initiative, and it started off with our deployment, which was the 2 triangles facing each other, and the objective was War of Lies, where each of us put down a couple of templates, and at the end of the game, on a dice roll, they're worth a fuckload or fuck all, and one in the centre. With the buildings in the way, I did not get good line of sight with my big tanks, so I couldn't really see a hell of a lot of his army for the first round. And Phosphex is incredibly short range, like 24 inches, so I couldn't actually drop any templates on him on the first round. His fucking autocannons, however, were fucking range to buggery, and they blew apart one of me rhinos. They took out most of me plasmas. I did manage to lob a couple of shells long distance, which took out a rhino and just dumped the people out of it. But the first round didn't do a hell of a lot of damage. But yeah, I lost a bunch of plasmas. I lost a rhino. It was looking pretty fucked for me by the end of the first turn. But look at how fucking magnificent that table is. Fully painted armies at each other's throats. It looks so good. All right, the second turn it gets a bit spicy. That Leviathan went straight into those Aquiters, and the 3 melters and the fuck tin of Volkite sitting on the sides, and the Hunter Killers managed to pop him before he got there and do any serious damage, which was a relief. Whenever a Leviathan is off the table, you just feel relief. My Xiphon managed to get on the table and started popping at the Contemptors, I think. And here we go. We managed to drop every single template I could on the general and that unit, and that fucking general survived all the phosphex, all of it. There was like freaking 12 templates there, and he walked it off with nothing. The Xiphon continued to try to pop at the other 2 Contemptors, bringing them down to 1 wound each, and the quads and the graviton guns just started laying into the rest of the troops. Wasn't looking too good for the Imperial Fist at this time. Oh, now this first Contemptor tried to charge my unit, and on 1 wound, tripped up over the Rhino, fell over and deleted itself. The second Contemptor tried to charge the exact same unit and got a plasma in the face and failed its save and got nuked. So two Contemptors just fell one after the other, and after that I just saw the light leave my opponent's eyes. Oh, it was fucking heartbreaking. All he had left was the Scorpiuses and a couple of autocannons left. This was the sight. This was a picture of what the unit was looking at right before that sergeant popped him in the head with his little pissy plasma pistol. And at the end of the game, he had like 5 men on a template. I'd wiped out pretty much everything else. It was such a fucking spectacular game, start to finish. It was really good. Ultramarines victory, Xiphon down, and I think it ended up about 11-8 in my favour. Thank you very much, Nathan. It was a spectacular fucking game, pitch perfect in every way.